What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode on InTheMixxPodcast. I'm your host, Areli.
And I'm Pongo.
And today we have Gunnerboi with us today.
Gunnerboi.
What do you do?
What's going on, man?
Shit, man, chilling.
How you doing?
Cooling, bro. Just
Okay.
get into it.
How was Coachella?
Man, that shit was turned up.
Was it?
Hell yeah.
You was out there?
Every day, man.
Was it
packed? Packed.
Okay.
Packed.
As usual, or?
It's always like that, to be real. It's always
Okay.
pretty
How many
packed.
times have you gone? Like,
To be real, this is my second year going. I never used to go before.
really?
Okay.
So it's like
So,
Was it
was
as
like-
good this year as it was last year?
last year was fun. Last year was pretty cool and shit. But this year, like, man, it's like a little bit more better just because I'm actually going to like the after parties and shit.
Okay. Okay.
Be networking with people and shit, so it's cool.
That's right. That's
Cool.
kind of what we use it
Man.
for. You know what I'm saying?
I went with like all my cousins and shit, so we was in that bitch deep rolling around. You feel me? It was cool.
who was your favorite artist?
Ice Spice for sure.
You're extra.
Ice Spice
You're
for
extra.
sure.
That's your wife in your dreams or what?
Man,
Wow.
she different. I was front.
You like her music, or you like,
I like
what
her.
she brings to the
Fuck the
table?
music. I like her, bro.
Not just her.
I don't even care about
Every
what I'm hearing.
every guy on this earth just is in love with
She's
Ice
different,
Spice.
bro. Like,
What's so
hey,
different
to be real, I
about
don't
her?
like being around a lot of people.
Right.
But I made sure I was in the front for her.
Really?
You feel me?
That's
She looked
crazy.
at me a couple times. I didn't even
Right.
like that, too.
How she look at you? Let me see how she looked
She
at
was
you.
just pointing at me type shit. Like,
For real?
man, she
Oh,
knew.
you felt like it.
She knew. I knew.
He
You feel
definitely
me?
felt
But
like
We
it.
locked eyes. That's what you said.
we locked in. If I were to run into
Imagine
her,
that. Imagine that. She really did lock eyes and
man,
was
if I were
like,
to run into her in public, she'll
in
know
the
who I am.
"Oh shit, okay,
But
okay."
only time will tell. You feel me?
All right, well, shit. We brought you on the podcast. We did a report card on you. You know what I'm saying? So we brought you back to talk about it. But also on top of that, like I think everyone wants to know a little bit more about Gunnerboi. You know what I'm saying? Where he
Yeah.
came from, what he was doing, and what he plans on doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you could, I mean, shit. Let me know. Like, let me know where you born, where'd you grow up, stuff
Shit,
like that.
I'm from out here. I'm from the valley, bro.
Okay.
I kind of grew up everywhere through the valley. Most of my life, Indio for sure. But like, I went to LQ High. You feel
Okay.
me? I was there till almost 10th grade. I ended up getting kicked out because I had bad grades and fighting in school and shit.
That's
Dumb
pretty
shit.
much
After that, I was in kind of like a continuation school.
yeah.
You went to Summit?
I actually did start going to Summit, but my parents, they actually moved up north for a little bit for like a couple years.
Okay.
So I went out there with them for 2, almost going on 3 years, but I was always back and forth and shit. But I was everywhere, bro. To be
Okay.
real, Coachella, I got like family from everywhere. I got a big family out here,
All
so
right.
like I low key like grew up down there all through the valley. You feel me? But Indio for sure.
For sure.
That's where my
Okay.
my blood heritage comes
That's
from.
what's up.
Did you
You,
go to Indio High School?
Never went to Indio High. Hell
Never?
No, you went to
Indio.
Shadow?
Nah, I went to I did go to Indio Middle just for a little bit, and after that I went to LQ High because I was actually trying to do like wrestling and shit. So like they had a good team,
Right.
so like that's where I was trying to go.
That's what's up.
Okay. You
How-
wrestled?
Yeah, I wrestled for a little bit,
Okay.
but same shit with high school, bro. Freshman year I got kicked out, so
Yeah.
it's like
You gotta have grades, all that shit, everything too.
they kicked me right off the team. I actually pulled up to a practice, and the coach was like, "Nah, you gotta go, bro. You fucking getting in trouble and shit in school. Like I can't have that shit.
Okay.
It ain't even fair to these dudes, you know."
You ever play football?
Nah, I never played football.
Okay, you look like you might play football. That's what I'm saying.
Man, I play baseball, wrestle.
Okay.
That's really it.
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
Did you graduate, if you don't mind me asking? No,
I
you didn't?
No, I didn't.
So, how'd you get into rapping?
To be real with you, I've been rapping since I was a kid.
For real?
Like, I never was recording and shit, but like with all my cousins and family, like, I would always be fucking around with them and shit, you know, spitting flows as a kid.
That's what's
All
up.
my family knows that shit. Like, my mom, back when I was, like, you know, younger, my mom used to, like, you know, when I was a kid, I used to be, like, trying to freestyle and shit. My mom would record me and shit off her old phones and shit. Funny shit. So my mom was like my biggest fan, bro. She's the one that always used to tell me like, son, you gotta rap, you gotta stop fucking around, like fuck all that other shit. But yeah, my mom's like my biggest
It's always
fan,
good to
bro.
have a parent that's a supporter.
Yeah,
I know my
for
kids,
sure.
I support the hell out of them, anything that they're trying to do. So,
Man,
yeah.
I mean, I never really like, I ain't gonna like, I don't even feel like I'll be rapping like that, bro. Like I'll make a song and shit, then like you could tell, like, you know, I'm not consistent.
Yeah, that was
But, like,
what the argument
man, I
was.
love music. Don't
But
get
I
me
feel
wrong.
like you should be, man.
Man,
to
not
be honest
for real.
with you,
Not, like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I've been in the studio working a lot lately too.
Okay.
Like, you know, been working with Papa and shit. You know, he got crazy
Yeah,
beats
shout
and
out
shit.
Papa.
So
Right.
he been having me in there. I've been fucking with Red, Codeine. They've got me on a couple of their songs and shit.
Okay.
You feel me? We've been going crazy.
That's
So,
gonna drop soon.
man, I've already recorded like 9 songs already in this past 2 weeks, bro. So, you know, we're gonna start getting my shit right and start putting shit out, taking it serious.
It's a process besides recording, mixing, and everything, having it sound right.
I'm not used to it, bro. So like, I'm trying to take it serious now. Like, really do something with it, you know.
Who were you? How were you getting it done prior?
To be real, bro, like, I would find people that have a studio, or like people would reach out to me like, hey, come over here. You should come record right here.
Okay.
And I'll just do my shit, you know, go link up with them. And I have homies and shit that was rapping that would like want me to go pull up to the studios with them and shit, but like never really, feel me, like I said, took it serious. We was always doing some other shit.
Now that you're taking it more serious, where do you see yourself in 3 years? Like, what do you plan on doing with your music career? Do you plan on staying in the valley? Do you plan on moving out of the valley, expanding your career? What do you?
Man, I mean, I'm trying to be up there. You know, a lot of these other mainstream artists, like I'm trying to get paid off of it for sure, feed my family off of it, you know. Other than that, I actually like doing it. You know, like I said, I'm just trying to get used to it, like having it on like a everyday schedule type shit. Not a lot of people have it like on an everyday schedule.
Yeah.
But like I'm trying to get onto that. But I see myself being up there, you know, like. Man.
No, I definitely seen. That's why we graded you with the superstar potential being so high. We just felt like if you would dedicate to it, you know, the Valley would be happy with something that came out of that. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got where you're. I mean, you got people dancing, bro. Like, I know you're still talking about what you're talking about, but you got people like shaking to that shit. You feel me? So like, I feel like I've been
trying to switch
your style is a niche. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you switching it?
I've been trying to switch it up lately.
Okay.
Like, I want everybody to kind of like hear me out, or like be able to, you know, not have to like hear all the gang affiliated shit, and like, you know,
right? More universal.
My mom's the one that be telling me that the most too, like
to switch it up.
Switch that shit up, bro.
Has she heard any of your new music?
She does.
What she think?
To be real, Bag Chaser was probably her favorite shit. Okay. I mean, she likes all my songs and shit, but like, she just hated all the like, guns and shit. You know, she didn't like none of that shit. So, but man, she's like I said, she my number one fan. So no matter what I do, she loves that shit. You feel me?
That's what's up. So how would you describe your music for the people that have not heard one of your songs? Like, what's your genre? How would you describe it to people? Like, if you want somebody to get you,
gangster rapper.
Man, gangster rap.
Yeah, gangster rapper.
No, I've definitely heard his. I've definitely heard his music. I'm definitely a big fan.
I'll say gangster rap,
but I'm talking about for people that don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll say gangster rap.
So, and do you plan on keeping it as gangster rap, or are you gonna change that, or like?
No, like I said, I'm for sure trying to change it up.
Are you gonna do like softer music, shaking ass music? What you doing? How you coming?
No, I definitely think you should still with the shaking ass music. Just, you know, change the bars.
Nah, man, I'm trying to do that, like, for real. Like, I'm trying to, you know, like I said, have it for everybody to be able to hear my shit. Like, I want everybody to be able to bump my shit, not just people that fuck with me. You know, like, I want everybody to be able to bump my shit. So yeah, I'm trying to change it up, bro. Like, you know,
that's what's on that. So like, now that you're new in the studio, more consistent, what's your creative process before you start making a song?
Like, what do I do type shit?
Yeah, you got like something, you get to the studio, you pull up, you roll up.
I roll up. I mean, you be seeing
people be talking, you know?
You be seeing, man, I come, I roll up my woods.
Okay.
You know, we start hearing music, we bullshit, then we just get to it, bro. Bro starts playing beats as we're talking. Next, you know, we're writing to the shit on our phones and shit. So,
okay.
For me, it's pretty quick to catch on, but like I said, I'm still trying to get comfortable with this shit, because I feel like, you know, I'm still like a little insecure with all my songs and shit. Like, sometimes I don't be feeling like it sounds good. That's why I don't really be putting shit out like that until I really feel like, oh, you know, this shit sounds good, I'm gonna put it out. But it takes, like, for real, like, man, sometimes I just be like, I ain't fucking with it, I ain't putting this shit out, you know?
So you feel like you're a perfectionist when it comes to music?
I just want my shit to be like perfect type shit, you know? Everything, I feel like that shit matters. I feel like when you start putting out, you know, I just feel like if you're putting out heat and then you just start putting out bullshit, people gonna stop watching you, bro.
And that's what I was talking about, the quality of shit. Like, it has to be there because you want people to want to listen to it.
You feel me? So that's why I'm trying to make music for everybody.
That's what's up. That's the best aspect of it.
I feel that.
So, if you could tell your fans anything, what would you tell them?
Man, just stay tuned. I got some shit coming. For everybody that does fuck with my music, I got a lot of shit coming. I'm gonna be dropping videos soon. About to really start taking this shit serious to the max. I got a lot of features coming with a lot of rappers and shit. Just stay tuned. I'm really putting my foot on the pedal on this shit.
Can you name a challenge you've had as far as staying consistent while rapping?
To be real, bro,
like I just want to like let younger kids who are inspired to rap understand like really what they're gonna go through in order to become.
To be honest with you, bro, just like, man, I was always trying to be like out and about, you know, kicking on my homies and shit. You know, like I said, I was like, if there's all the homies are on the block chilling, I used to rather be on the block chilling than be at the studio. Like, if you could put all your time into the studio, do that shit, bro. 100%.
So what you saying, just lock in more.
Lock in,
like,
bro.
But actually really taking it serious and
lock in because, like, I feel like I wasted a bunch of time, you know? Damn. I mean, my first song I put out was, like, 4 years ago already, like, and I barely got, like, 5 put out. So it's like, I should have had way more.
You did catch views. You feel me?
Yeah.
You were catching views. Like, that's what we noticed was, like, I think you were one of the more higher viewed people out of it. So, like, I know that if I would have put something out and it caught views, I feel like I would have tried to keep putting shit out, right?
That's what all the homies used to say, man, too. Like, what are you doing? Keep putting shit out, you know?
All right. So, how do you handle anybody giving you, like, negative feedback or criticism?
To be real, that should be funny, bro. Like, when I be going on YouTube and, like, seeing the comments, like, with people talking shit, I be laughing, you know? Like, that shit funny, bro.
I mean...
So it doesn't bug you?
I feel like...
But it don't really bug me, you feel me? Like, if you know yourself and shit... Like, I don't really care what people got to say. You know, if they don't fuck with it, they don't fuck with it.
Everyone's going to have an opinion.
Yeah, I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Like,
does that ever, like, make you second guess your music, though? Like, have you ever sat there and been
mean, to be real, like, my brother, like, I got my close homie I grew up with since a youngin'. He tells me straight up, like, you know what, bro, I don't fuck with it. Or I do. I always, like, that's one person whose opinion I care about just because, bro, we've always had the same type of, like, mindset, like, with everything, you know? So, like, he's going to tell me straight up if that's some bullshit, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Other than that, like, I don't really care about what everybody else got to say, man, because most of the time the people that are talking down is people that just don't fuck with me.
Or they got a lot of free time on their hands. You know?
They're not making fake accounts and shit. Like,
they bored at that point.
I never did some shit like that in my life.
So I don't want to, like, repeat the question because you said, like, your brother kind of is the reason, like, it helps you motivate, stay focused.
Yeah, basically keeps me motivated with it.
So, like, what I was going to ask right before you said it was, what makes you get motivated to make music? Like, you know, some days you wake up and you're like...
There's been days, bro, I woke up where I'm like, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I'll see people doing this shit that I know. Like, I see the homies doing this shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, there's been times where I wake up, I see, you know, Codeine, Reg. I remember when my bro Mala, Free Mala, when he was home, he came home tripping, bro. He was just dropping shit back to back, and I was just like, man, he used to tell me, bro, like, what is you doing? Like,
why am I not doing it?
The same way everybody's looking at them, they looking at us too. Like he was getting to it, bro. Free Mala, man, for real. That was that's my dog.
Yeah, I seen he was the one you were, like, making songs with, right?
When he got out, he was like, bro, I'm getting you back into, like, you know, but man, he did his shit, for real.
So Loki, you got to
just seen all the homies
to him, right?
Yeah, man, that's shit, my boy, man, for real. Seeing all the homies just do their shit made me like, man, you know, I gotta get to it.
Yeah, you know? I feel that.
That's what's up.
Can you share anything that you've had, like, behind the scenes during your music videos?
Shit, I mean, one funny time, bro, is one time we was all at the homie's crib shooting and shit, and the cameraman we knew, he didn't really, like, know us like that. He was from out of town,
right?
Well, he came and he just seen how reckless all the homies was, and he was like, hey, bro, like,
I'm not doing this.
I can't do this type shit. Like,
did he take off?
He was about to, bro, just because he was like, you know, all the guns was props and shit, but he was tripping. Like, he didn't want no clips in the guns and all that shit. So, like, he was like, bro, I can't, like, nah. And the homies was like, fuck that. He gonna shoot this shit and we taking his camera and shit. And I'm just like, man, like, just getting all my homies together to shoot a video used to be the most stressful shit ever, bro. Trying to have everybody act right and shit.
It is. I'm gonna be real with you.
But that shit was just funny to me. That shit was funny.
We try to plan weeks ahead for that shit.
Man, I love it getting all my homies together though, bro, because
it's, like, a good time.
It's a good time. When we shoot videos, we was getting drunk all day, like, and the homies was just showing love, man. You know, just showing love for me type shit, like.
You got so everyone over there with you, they got a lot of support for your music.
Yeah, all my people.
Anybody rapping out of there besides yourself?
Man, my little bro Pimps, yeah, he be doing his shit too. He's not really like I said,
taking it serious.
Yeah, but
maybe he'll see you.
Yeah, his music's hard. I've heard his music. Yeah,
I'm trying to get him into it. Besides him, I got like it was Mala, to be real, man. When Mala came home, he was like, that was just somebody that I actually, like, knew and had history with, that I could say that was my boy, like, that was really doing that rap shit.
Right.
You know, he's hard, bro. Like, he got
I'm gonna have to peep him after this. Show me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure. He hard.
Okay, so this is gonna be a crazy one. So like we watched like the hip hop industry and the rap industry use social media tools a lot now, right? To promote stuff and stuff like that, and things have adapted. Do you even have a TikTok account?
I do, but I just be on that bitch watching like videos.
Okay.
So you don't promote your music?
Nah.
How do you promote your music?
To be real, like when I shoot a video, I'd get a trailer. I'll post it on my Instagram. As soon as the video come out, I'll let it know it was out on YouTube, and I'll probably repost my shit for a day or two, and that was it. Like,
why don't you like start promoting like beforehand?
So
like,
they say it takes a whole year for a song to blow up.
Yeah, I feel like
Tatiana didn't just blow up overnight. Yeah, it really took Blueface performing that shit for a year straight. I used to do tours with Ray Vaughn, and we'd be watching them perform right before us or after us, and some people didn't even know that shit at one point.
Man, yeah, like I said, I never really took my shit serious, bro.
Yeah, you should definitely start. Or like even like having like your friends promote it or your homegirls promote it, because you know women attract.
I ain't gonna lie, like, man, like my rap shit was cool, but like my girl at the time, she was like always like every time I would drop a song and she hear me talking about bitches, she was tripping. Like, who the fuck is you talking about? Like,
it's a problem.
I would I would definitely be mad.
It was all for the woman's opinion. Don't get me wrong. Like,
so like,
definitely,
your dude is a rapper, and you know he has to make music to attract the masses. You're tripping.
I don't give a
unless he says your name or something. Is that the only way you get a pass?
Yeah. If he talk about me, if he says he love a skinny, light skinned bitch with a fat ass, I'll be like, okay, he could possibly be talking about me.
You know, I was just making that shit sound real good, you know, but like, I ain't
but
if
he said something utterly different,
she was tripping.
He said a little too good.
She was tripping for sure. She was like,
you was probably describing something crazy.
She ain't doing that.
Give us a line example.
Yeah, you remember a bar from it?
Yeah, give me a bar.
That whole Gunnerboi, I be fucking on your main bitch. Like when I came in on that one, she's like, what the hell? Like,
whose main bitch?
Right. Exactly. I would have been like, which one?
But man, my ladies always tell me like, man, you should do other type of music too. But like
what?
Like she would always want, you know, of course, make love songs and shit like that. But
I think I peeped one the other day. You was making a song, not like a love song, but you someone was singing, you were rapping on it, and it didn't sound like it was like gangster rap. You feel me? Yeah,
it's cool. Me and the homie Rag, we was we was fucking around.
So maybe she'll hear that and be like, okay, he finally listened.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe she'll feel a little better.
I took her advice on that one for sure.
Right.
That's good.
So,
at least you respect
So what I was saying with the TikTok stuff, what do you think in like 5 more years is another tool they're going to use in the industry?
TikTok?
Yeah. No. Like besides, okay, so we watched Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Some people are kind of weird. You got a TikTok?
I got a TikTok.
Oh, okay. I got one, but only because they taught me like I guess you could get paid off monetization from TikTok as well.
You can.
Right? You can.
That indeed is true.
So
man, I don't know, to be real.
So like, do you think they're gonna make another way? Like, remember back in the day, bro, they used to sell CDs out of trunks.
I think it's different now.
Yeah. No, for sure. But what I'm saying, you think they'll come up with will you be like virtually performing at some point?
Shit, man. I don't doubt it, bro. The technology and shit nowadays is crazy.
Like, you see how
do you want to though, or is that not something you're like interested in?
Real, like, I don't like being around a lot of people. Like I said, like I be getting anxiety and shit.
Okay.
So like, even being on a stage in front of a bunch of people would be like a.
I was gonna ask that. Like, you ever perform?
I ain't never performed in my
anywhere.
Life. Nowhere in my life.
Okay.
So it's like that would be a big step for me because like I said, like, you know, I'm used to being in the cut. You know, I don't like being seen, bro. Like,
okay.
You know. Don't get me wrong. When I pop out, I'm fresh every time.
We're gonna have to get a
Gunnerboi fly every time.
Gunnerboi performance out here.
Nah, I don't like to be seen.
So
I like to be like, oh, you feel me? Like, fuck all that.
But if you were given the opportunity to perform, you would?
Yeah, but like I would make sure I'm performing the right song that's gonna have everybody turned up for sure. You know, I don't want to come out and have a dead crowd or something. So it's like, but you know what? It takes you gotta get there. It takes steps to get there. You feel me? So like, seeing the homies go to Arizona and do shows and shit out there, and seeing all the people pop up, like that shit right there had me like, oh damn, like we could really be doing this shit.
I feel like sometimes you might second guess your music though, because I've heard some of your shit that's about to drop. I think that shit hard. And I feel like you'll do good. You just got to do better on promoting and try to get yourself out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if you want to make it happen, you got to make it happen. Because you can always want something, but to actually pursue and do what you want to do, that's a different level.
Yeah, for sure.
And I really hope to see you go that far.
I got an EP that I've been working on. Like I said, with Papa, and Pongo's been helping me out a lot too in a lot of different ways.
Shout out to Pongo.
For sure, man. He's got me back in the stew. Like, he's the one that actually told me, like, you got to really take this shit serious, bro. Like, there's potential. I can see it. So he got me working, bro, nonstop. Shout out to Pongo, like I said.
Yeah, big shout out to Pongo.
We're gonna make it happen.
I got this EP coming soon, and I got a couple more songs I got to make before we can start, actually putting it together. But yeah, they can stay tuned for that. For
okay.
Sure. Got videos.
Just some just random. You ever like mess around with your homies? You be battle rapping anybody?
Yeah, for sure. Me and my homies is clowns. Like,
okay.
We be rap battling. Like, we get drunk as hell. We start rap battling.
Who would you say you the champ? Or
of course.
Is anyone messing around talking too much shit? Because there's some funny people in the world too.
Yeah, bro. I mean, my bro John, Pistol P, all of us, we be bullshitting all the time, just bullshitting, rap battling, fucking around, and like we wake up in the morning, start rolling a blunt, bro, just start rapping, talking shit, dissing me.
Yo, bar next.
So I'm like, okay, then we start going back and forth. You feel me?
That's how it be.
Just bro shit, fucking around. You know?
Yeah. It kills the time. It's
we just be bullshitting, bro.
Especially it keeps you. I feel like y'all as rappers gotta wake up and exercise the brain, right?
Yeah.
Start bouncing words back and forth.
I get bored quick. Like I'm not someone who can sit down and look for beats all day. Like I can't do that shit, bro.
Okay.
Like,
are you a reader? You read? A lot, like on spare time.
I could read, but like,
but you don't do it. I just say, I mean, you rap, y'all gotta have wordplay. You feel me?
Yeah,
so that's why I ask.
Like that, but like,
if you could pick anybody, top just 3 people right now you want to feature with in the world, who would you give it?
Damn,
like this would spark my career if I just use these 3 right now.
For sure, EBK J-Bo.
Okay, free him.
I'll say EBK J-Bo, Lil Pete.
Man, you know what? Everyone keeps bringing him. I'm gonna have to look him up, man.
Wait, who?
I don't know who Lil Pete is.
Lil Pete hard. I fuck with Lil Pete.
Even Papa be telling me about him, and I'll be like, "Who is this person?"
Yeah, Lil Pete's hard.
And one more
for sure. Man, that's a good one. I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably get one in with Lefty Gunplay. Fuck it.
Yeah. All right,
shit.
Lefty Gunplay, you see this, man. He trying to get one in.
Right.
You feel me?
Fuck it. Yeah. Get one in with the homies.
I feel you. Okay, now what about anybody dead? And they have to be all dead.
Dead?
Yeah, deceased.
Well, I mean,
Tupac.
Right. Yeah,
that's
Tupac,
the one.
Nipsey.
Okay.
Nipsey Hussle. I ain't gonna lie, Lil Snoop was hard.
Little Snoop. Okay, Little Snoop.
Yeah, fuck with Lil Snoop.
Who do you think you look up to the most in your rap in your rap career? Like,
man,
like influential.
Yeah, like who's your biggest influence when it comes to rap?
Biggest influence.
Like who you be running around? Like when you playing music, obviously
growing up, bro. My dad used to listen to like everything, bro. So it's like growing up, I used to be listening to like 50 Cent, Mobb Deep, Nipsey Hussle. Like my dad honestly put me on with all like my taste of music.
Those are all good rappers to be listening to
like
as a kid.
Growing up, like I was Scarface, like that good shit. Like my dad always had me on listening to gangster rap all my life. So it's like I looked up to a lot of different rappers, bro, like in different ways, like But right now, who like I'm looking up to, that's hard, bro. Honestly, that's a hard question because it's like influence
or influenced by, like you knocking them and you like shit. Okay, like that shit's hard. I could kind of.
I would say all the EBK boys,
all of them, huh?
Yeah, they hard.
Would you fucking with Slowby before he passed away?
I love Slowby.
Okay.
Yeah, Slowby's hard. Like,
that's hard.
I like Bay music, bro. Keep it real true. I like the Bay music a lot.
So that's what I was gonna tell you.
I like the West Coast shit too. Don't get me wrong. Like
growing up, like I listened to a lot of like West Coast music, like Snoop Dogg and stuff. I remember when Snoop Dogg dropped his albums and I was buying them. I was a kid like then, And,
Too Short, all that good shit.
But like when I hit a teenager, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I was on Missing Marvy, 42 Short, San Quentin. Like I was on all sorts of type of Bay Area.
I think it's when I moved up north. Is when I actually like mid high school when I started like listening to Bay music and shit a lot. You feel me?
Yeah, because now there's Central California music. But if you were anywhere past Bakersfield, you were pretty much listening to like Bay Area music, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I said, I listen to everything, bro. Reggae, everything. You know?
I was gonna say you gonna do like a mix of like any type of like Spanish rap, English rap.
Sure. I'm trying to like I said, do
or like if there was a Spanish singer on a hook or something, you rap on it. So then you know what I'm saying. You get, like,
Chito Ranas.
Okay.
Sure. Chito Ranas is hard. I'm trying to get one in with him for sure. That's one I forgot to put in there for sure. I would want to get one with Chito Ranas. He's hard.
That's what's up. Shit.
He's fresh out too. I seen he just got out.
Yeah, I seen that too. That's crazy. A good shit. Ain't nobody supposed to be locked up. I'll free everybody.
Man.
If you ask me, shit.
Stay out of jail, and I'm just trying to get to it, bro. That's it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Shit. But do you have anything else you want to like?
Hold on, I got some more questions real quick.
Oh, you do?
Hold on, yeah. I was just trying to skim through which ones I actually, you know what I'm saying, want to put on here and not, you know what I'm saying. Can I get some? Give anybody out there advice when it comes to trying to develop a team. A lot of people think like, oh, I do this by myself. You know what I'm saying? I can carry this on myself. Like, I feel like you've been introduced recently to like, you know, like it's not just one person doing this shit, you know?
Yeah.
And so
like before, like actually, like I said, it was just, you know, all my homies I was hanging around with. So it's like, right. I mean, not everybody's like has the same.
Wakes up wanting to do the same shit every day.
You know, but until like I said, when I started like going to the Pongo studio and shit, is like. When it was actually like I seen they was actually they had this shit structured out, like how they doing it, and that's when I kind of seen like, okay, it's more than just, you know what I'm saying,
it's work.
There's more to it for sure.
Yeah. I feel like that people need to just understand like if you want everyone to support and be around it, you got to prove to them that you're gonna wake up every day first to do it. And then once they at least follow behind it, then you gotta at least. It's about roles, right? Everyone's gotta have a role. I feel like, you know. And if they're not gonna do their role, which the homies helping, that helps. But like, if I could get 3 of the homies to like one to hold the camera and one to do this and one to do that every day, you know, that's really what it's about. So I just was trying to bring it up so then anyone else listening to the podcast, I like that's a big thing. I feel like if you know you got your homie, ask him like, can you just hold the camera every time we kick it, like type shit. I'm gonna do some content real quick. Yeah, and you might get a little further. You know what I'm saying? So you're dropping soon. You saying it's new music that you've been working on completely? It's not nothing like from the vault older, anything like that.
Everything's new.
Okay. When can we expect a video shoot?
I would say I should have a video coming soon, like within the next month.
Okay.
So
a show, you're working on that?
Yeah.
Anybody looking to have Gunnerboi out, man? Hit him up.
Like, ready to work.
Let's put his face out there, especially because he said he ain't performed yet, man. I want to see this. You know. I
just feel like I gotta put out some more content before I can.
I feel that it's a build up. It's a building process.
I don't want to just pop up too quick because you know what I'm saying.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but once you give them a catalog and you promote that catalog, I mean, I feel like, you know, you're not talking about nothing. So, I mean, I feel like people still developing, but you just needed to focus. If that makes any sense, you weren't developing. You were just developing how to focus.
I should really start coming to the stew because, like I said, I'd go to the stew, then I wouldn't go to the stew for months. Then I'd go to the stew, and you know,
right.
Just taking too long.
So, you got any comments about the report card?
Nah, bro. I think actually I deserved my grade because, like you guys said, like the consistency wasn't there.
Right.
You feel me? And it really wasn't. I was just like I said, I put out a song like 1 year at a time, damn near. So I
definitely got to fix that. Like, but that's what I'm saying though. Like, once you put your time, effort, and dedication into it, and you really like sit there and know like this is what I want to do, and this is how I'm gonna do it, and this is what I'm gonna get out of it, you're gonna be set. Like, because you just have to. It's just all about your own mindset, and I feel like once you really lock in.
I mean, there's days where I'm like, where I used to be like, man, I ain't gonna do that shit, or then there's days where I'm like, fuck, I could do this shit. You know?
Yeah, you just gotta stop second guessing yourself at all times because at the end of the day, what you have is a craft that not many people can come together and do.
Shit, I can't rap. You know what I'm saying? I don't rap. You don't rap? No, shit. You know? It's something. I feel like it's something in their brains that click different. You know?
Yeah.
And so I don't got that click.
So it's definitely a talent that you gotta pursue.
We've been working for sure. We've been working.
Anything you want to let anybody know? Fans, anything? Anybody shout out anybody?
Man, just shout out to all the homies. Shout out Pongo for sure. In the mix. Off the shits. Racing to the bag. Shout out my boy Crazy Rag. Shout out all my homies. Shout out Codeine. Feel me? Just I got shit coming soon. Everybody stay tuned for that. For sure.
Cool.
That's what's up.
And let them know where they can find your Instagram, stuff like that.
You can get me on Instagram, gboy6300. Just add me on the gram.
Man, follow him.
What's up? And he's gonna start posting more content soon.
And music. So
hopefully.
Yeah. You guys want to catch it for real.
Yeah, so we hope to see you back here soon and doing better than what you are. Better grade
is what yeah. I think what we're gonna do is give you guys about 6 months, and then how that was a progress report. What we do is we'll just make that an actual report card. But I feel like that'll give. I know that a lot of people have tapped in since that, and they are motivated, like yourself, to want to prove me wrong.
Yeah.
And so I accept the challenge with you guys, and that's why we kind of did this was so that I can shine light on the fact that you guys were rapping and that you guys need to push yourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So definitely got to see
this shit can change people's lives. For real,
Yeah.
So all right, man, y'all. Thank you for tuning into the InTheMixxPodcast. Tap in for the next one.
Yep. We'll see.
out.